This video will walk you through how to set up tax classes in the e-commerce system. In order to set up a tax class, there's a few steps to it, including setting up the zone and then setting up the actual tax rate. So we'll walk through those steps now. In order to get started, you'll need to click on Localizations and Taxes. And then we'll need to start by clicking on Tax Zones. So the first thing that you need to do is set up the actual zone that the tax is going to apply to. In order to do that, you'll click the Insert button on the right hand side. Then you can put in your zone name. Description, it's not necessary, but we're going to pop one in there anyway, just for our own records. Once you've got that filled out, just click the Insert button. So what this tells us is that the taxes will be applied to this zone that we've set up. Now, to confirm that that has been set up correctly, we can hit the Details button over here on the right hand side. And then you need to click the Insert button. Choose the country that you're trying to apply to from the drop-down menu. And then if there is individual zones set up within that, you can choose that from the zone drop-down. As there's not, it's just one zone for Australia. We're going to click Insert. So if we click back on the tax zones link now, we can see there Australia, and when we click into it further, there's the additional detail. So that tells us now that that zone is correctly set up. Once you have the zone correctly set up, the next thing to do is to set up the tax class. In order to do that, you'll need to click just below tax zones. You'll see the option for tax classes. When we go into tax classes, you'll see there's nothing set up here at the moment. We need to create the new tax class. So we'll click the New Tax Class button on the right hand side. Now in here we're going to tell it what the title of the tax class is, so we'll make that GST. And again, under description, it doesn't really matter what you put there, it is just for your own records. So this tax class is GST. We're going to insert that now. So now we can see that the GST tax class has been set up. So now we have a zone, which is Australia. We have a tax class, which is GST. The last thing that we need to do is tell it what the tax rate is to apply. To do that, the third option under taxes is tax rates on the left hand side. So if we click on that now, and this takes us through to where we can now set up a tax rate. Again, in order to do so, you click the New button on the right hand side, so it's New Tax Rate. Now we have to put in the details. So the tax class title, this is a drop-down menu that will allow you to choose between any classes you've got set up. Ours is GST. Zone, again, for any zones that you have set up, you can choose from the drop-down menu. We only have Australia, so we'll set that up in there. GST is 10%. And the description, again, you can just pop anything in there that you wish. So what this tells us is that there's going to be 10% GST applied to any goods listed with this tax class in Australia. So once that's set up, click Insert, and you can now see that here. What that means is that tax rate is now set up, it's ready to be used. In order to utilise that and apply it to your products, you will need to go into the product catalogue and apply the tax rate. Once you've done that, just update all those products and they will be showing the tax rate automatically on the website. And that is how you set up tax rates in the e-commerce side.